Probably wondering, what's up? I got COVID.
This is number one bullshit.
It sucks ass. So I've been dealing with that, for a couple weeks or whatnot. I just kind of felt like crap and didn't really feel like doing anything or shooting any videos or any photography or anything like that. Got it probably about a month ago. My dad actually came to visit me at work, and then a day later, after he came, someone from his office tested positive, and so I started thinking, oh shoot, I was just around my dad. And then a day after that, my dad tested positive. A few days after that, I started to feel bad, and I was like, great, here it comes, I'm about to get it. So I woke up that next morning and said, okay, I'm not feeling any better, I'm going to go get tested. Went and got tested. Of course, I was expecting it to be positive because I just assumed, here it comes. And so I tested positive, and as soon as I did, I texted my wife and I was like, hey, I'm positive. Let's start, preparing to quarantine me and isolate me. And as soon as I got home, the house already smelled just completely covered in Lysol because that's my wife and she's just that way. The first day was really the worst, aside from the smell of Lysol everywhere. I basically just slept for most of the day, kind of in and out. I was just exhausted, and I had like body aches and a really bad, not a horrible headache, but just like this constant headache. And so I pretty much just slept all day until that evening, kind of got up, ate a little bit, went right back to bed. So the next day was a little bit better. No really body aches, just a constant headache, and you're just worn out. You just generally feel unwell and sick. So it was kind of eased up a little bit each day until it was on a Monday, so until maybe that Thursday or Friday, and I started to feel somewhat normal again. I wasn't 100%, but I definitely felt way better than that first day. So by that weekend, it was a definite improvement, still just kind of tired, and I'm laying in bed. I don't remember if it was Friday or Saturday night, and my dog actually farts. I have bulldogs, and they fart a lot, so it's common. It stinks. So my dog farts. He totally rips ass. And I'm like, oh great, here it comes. And I'm waiting and I don't smell anything. And I'm like, when has he ever farted and it did not smell? So I was like, oh, I lost my smell. I never lost my taste so far, knock on wood. I don't know if I will, but I noticed I lost my smell and I couldn't smell anything. It's been, like I said, about 3 weeks to a month since I tested positive. I pretty much quarantined for those couple of weeks. And stayed away from everybody, my wife included. She slept in the other room. She's vaccinated, but she still was just trying to be very careful, wore a mask, and I tried to limit touching stuff and being just in the house, and just did the best, tried to be the most responsible I could while sick. So that's really why I haven't, uploaded anything in the past couple of weeks, so I'm really sorry about that. While I was sick, I did a lot of reading. I listened to a lot of music. Thankfully, I was able to work from home a little bit and, still get stuff done. The good news is, I'm feeling a lot better. I wouldn't say I'm 100% yet, just still kind of some lingering fatigue and stuff, but, good enough to start recording and doing some videos and new content again. So this weekend, I'm actually going to visit some friends from college, so I'm really looking forward to that. I'm going to try to get some new video and photography stuff. And last but not least, the other day I hit 100 subs on this channel, and I know that's not like a huge amount of number or anything, but for me, I thought it was pretty cool. I was like, wow, there's 100 people subbed to my channel. That was kind of neat to me. Some people do this YouTube stuff to get the followers and the subscribers and stuff, and it is pretty neat. It's rewarding to see that people appreciate your content and like the stuff that you do, but at the end of the day, I do this because it's fun, it's enjoyable, and I can also look back in however many years and be like, oh, this is me during like my 30s, and this was our life at that time. And so it's kind of like a lifelong documentary, if you will, of just stuff I like to do. So not to get too off topic, thank you guys for 100 subs. I think that's really cool. If you're new or if you've been here for a while, either one, drop a comment below, say hi to me. I love to see y'all's comments and respond back and interact with you. It's one of the main things I love so much about YouTube is that interaction with everybody. So leave me a comment. If you haven't already subbed, think about it. We have a lot of fun on this channel, so check me out, follow me on the socials. I will see you guys hopefully after this weekend with some new content. See y'all later. Peace!